You're listening to the Toast Breakfast Show with Adam and Kyle. This is Up FM 107.5.
Oh, here we go. Welcome back to the Toast Breakfast Show with Adam and Kyle. Joining us now across the phone is Mr. Tiki Taane. Good morning. How are you? Cuz, are you there?
Are you there? I can hear you.
Oh, yep, I can hear you. How you doing, bro? I got you now.
You're kind of cutting out, though.
Am I cutting out now?
No, you seem okay now.
Okay, sweet. Sorry, man. We're on air now. How are you doing, bro?
I'm cool, man. I'm sitting in front of the TV with my 2-year-old son watching kids programs.
Is he the young fella that's on the new album?
Yeah, that's the little Chico.
Yeah.
Chico. So what up, Uncle?
Hi, Uncle.
How's it going?
Dubstep? Drum and bass?
2 days.
All right. So of course, how did this year's homegrown go for you, man?
It was awesome. It was awesome, man. It was like we're at a really good spot. You know, it was about 6 p.m., 6:45 p.m. The sun was going down and the weather held out, which is really nice, you know, because it was looking really windy and really cold and really wet, but it managed to hold out for the whole festival until the very end. And we had a wicked set. It was awesome. We had an awesome crowd. It was just definitely one of my favourite parties of the year.
We heard massive stories about that from
big ups to everyone down there. Apparently it was an amazing event down there.
Yeah, they run it really well, and this year was the first time they've actually had weather problems, but they managed to pull through, and it was touch and go there for a while, but I'm glad that it went through, and man, everyone seemed like they had a good time. 17,000 people were rocked out.
Sounds mean. Gutted I missed it. Of course, you know, Kyle and I being huge fans of yourself, we've heard the new album In the World of Light, which was released on Sunday, but heard first at Homegrown. Truly amazing work with Hollie Smith, Moana Maniapoto, Spanish legend Bebe, and your old man Uikaha.
Yeah, the old man,
yeah. Truth, Optimus Gryme, Bulletproof, Crushington, Concord Dawn, Sambora, and Dub XL.
Yeah.
There's so many different sounds. So, first question, really, what was the main inspiration behind the new album there?
It sort of evolved as I kind of went along. I wanted to take my time with the second album, and I wanted to do something that was kind of pushing myself, you know, as a producer and as a vocalist as well. And I wanted to work with people that I hadn't worked with previously. And for the last 3 years, I've been jamming quite a lot with Optimus Gryme, with Truth, and Dub XL's a mate of mine who's, it's his first release as well. So it was like, it just sort of fell into place, really. The whole vibe behind In the World of Light, it's quite a positive sounding album title. You know, I wanted it to be quite positive. I wanted it to be, a lot of it's got to do with, you know, me becoming a dad and my son being born into the world of light, and just a whole lot of things that I've sort of been dealing with for the last 4 years, and sort of putting it into an album. And it's out now, which is good. So I'm touring it now around New Zealand and Australia in May, so it's been fun.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to you coming to Auckland and playing at the local Campbell Centre. Oh.
Yeah, that's the big one, man. I can't wait for that either. It's called Bass Attack.
I saw the lineup for that, and oh my gosh.
45,000 watts of killer sound, you know, so man, I can't wait. And we've got Logan Campbell's as well. We've got it from like 10 p.m. to like 3 a.m. So often when you do parties there, they finish at like 11:30, you know, so it's nice that we can roll it out to 3 a.m.
It's going to be huge.
Yeah, that'll definitely be sweet.
So, what caused the change from going back to Salmonella Dub? What caused you to go into your own solo career?
I think a lot of things, but I think the main thing was, I was with Salmonella Dub for 11 years, and I wanted to branch out and do a different style of music, a different style of production, and I think that was the main reason, really. It was just, I knew that I couldn't really expect Salmonella Dub to play tracks like Tangaroa and like, you know, Always on My Mind. Because it was kind of my stuff, you know, it wasn't really their stuff. So that was the main thing. Just what I wanted to break away and do it. You know, and do it. It just felt like the right timing. It felt like I'd done a lot of stuff with Salmonella Dub. I've been on about 5 or 6 albums. We've done about 8 European tours, about 70 Australian tours, did a whole lot of stuff. And I just thought it was about time that I moved on and tried something new.
Oh, that sounds mean, bro. So it's carrying on. A little birdie actually whispered in my ear and told me that you're going to make an acoustic album later on this year. Is this true?
Yeah, totally, man. Like, I basically, In the World of Light was actually going to have a bunch of acoustic tracks on it, but it just didn't fit. To me, it didn't seem right, and so I came up with the decision to release 2 albums. In the World of Light, which I released on Saturday, which you can get now, is more of the bass heavy, beat heavy,
more
progressive production side of things, you know. And then the next album, which I'll release in November, is just going to be an acoustic album, just with like party jams, really, and a whole lot of love songs. You know what I mean? So it was just completely different than what the album is now. But I thought that it was. It just felt right to separate the tracks. So yeah, I'll be doing that at the end of the year.
Nice. So where can everyone go out and get your new album, In the World of Light?
Cool. You can get it anywhere at the moment. I think at the moment it's on iTunes, and I think it's number 1 on iTunes at the moment, which is awesome.
Well done. Yep. Well done.
Totally stoked, and big up to everyone who's got it. You can get it from my website, tikidub.com. You can get it from amplifier.co.nz. Real Groovy, Marbex. I'm not sure if the Warehouse is selling it. I don't know, but I think they probably will be.
Shortly.
Yeah, man, it's all out there. So grab yourself a copy. It's kick-ass, man. I'm really proud of it, and I'm really proud of everybody who features on it, because we're all actually doing something quite new and quite different. And it's nice to be able to pull everyone together on this one album and pump it. You know, it's got some great tracks on it, man. I'm really happy with it.
I think just for the people out there, you know, they may not be able to afford the full album off iTunes. And in my perspective, I'd say if you want a new song from your album, I'd say go out and get Bloodstone, because it's got Hollie Smith on it, and with the distortion that you've used over that track, and her soft voice, you know, just comes together and just makes like genius, I think.
Awesome, bro. Man, I'm glad you said that, because it's one of my favourites too. And you know, for Hollie to trust me to do that to her voice is pretty awesome. She's never been treated like that before, and it's nice to be able to take her into that distorted, dark, heavy tribal thing. And she just sounds so good.
Oh, it sounds,
you know. So I hope she
sounds amazing.
More stuff like that.
I know. I think she definitely should. Anyway, I think it's time for our little spot questions. This is called the hot seat. Are you ready?
Yeah. Cool.
Are you sure?
I'm ready.
Hold on. Okay, we've only got 3 questions. This is 10 seconds for you to answer it. If you answer it with under 10 seconds, you win $1. How about that?
Wicked, man. I could use that $1 right now.
Oh, right.
Same.
I need $1.
All right. What's your favourite colour?
Oh, sorry, you broke up. Go again. Say again, quick.
What's your favourite colour?
Black.
If you were able to jam with any artist in the world, past, present, or the future, I get that, who would it be?
Prince.
Oh. Favourite animal?
Giraffe.
Awesome. There you go. There's your $1 on the table.
All right, man. Hey, you know what? You guys can put that in the kitty, man. You guys put it in the kitty.
Thank you.
We'll save up for some new decks or something.
When you got $7, you can buy yourself a beer.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much for coming in and having a chat with us.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them where it's at, Tiki?
Yo, Lil, what's up? You're listening to Tiki Taane. You're tuned into Up FM 107. Adam and Kyle, big up. Peace.
Thanks.
See you, brother. Thank you very much.
Catch you later.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, Tiki Taane there. We're going to let this track play out. We're going to get some J Magic after that. Stay tuned. You're on Up FM.
Let's go, baby girl. It's you and me. We keep driving on till we reach the sea. We won't stop till we feel the ocean breeze. Just let it take us away. Leave the stress of the city behind. Baby girl, this summer you've got to be mine.